Hello everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer here for more gameplay of Final Fantasy XIII-2. In the last episode, we went ahead and went farther in the game and found out that the meteorite was actually a time machine. The one that Noel came on, apparently. And that now the way to power that time machine is to find things that don't belong in this time period, known as artifacts. And to figure out more about these artifacts, we're going to go around and ask people if they have anything missing. We already found out that there's a nurse who's missing a medical kit. Actually, I think that's who that is down there. Isn't it? Yeah. We didn't find it, so we're not going to go talk to her yet. So now we're going to go around and ask people if they're missing anything, or if they know anything about missing stuff in general, or whatever. So I guess we'll come talk to you.
You know, I was thinking, if Noel here really is from the future, he must be pretty...
That's true. We should probably explain a few things.
I'm all ears.
Oh God.
We were all born and raised on Cocoon, but 3 years ago, our home basically fell out of the sky. We couldn't rely on the broken foul sea anymore. So, most of us made the decision to move to Pulse.
Weren't there millions of people living on Cocoon? It must have been pretty cramped.
Well, it was. But on Pulse, we had to deal with new hardships, like vicious monsters and a lack of provisions.
Sounds like a rough time.
Yeah. But eventually things settled down, and some former military types helped get things organized. Now there's a growing town at the base of Cocoon's pillar. The guys who used to be in charge are long gone.
How did you end up in this place then?
Our leader, Snow, suggested we live somewhere near the ocean. We used to live in a seaside town on Cocoon, so it was like we were rebuilding our home. Snow and the rest of us were used to fighting monsters and getting our hands dirty. So we pretty much settled back into our old way of life.
Snow's not around right now, so we do the best we can. But if Lightning were back, everything would be so much better.
So for everyone here, your sister being gone is the reality. Odd.
Huh. It is odd. It's odd to me. And it kind of makes me wonder if they really did. What the hell is this? I think we found it.
Hey, check it out.
Wait. Okay, what is that? How did that happen?
It's a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
I think this is an artifact.
Sweet. That was
We
easy
found
enough.
an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet Lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leading my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
We've got to go back to the future. Something's got to be done about your kids.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that artifact doing in the mirror?
Da, 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 da,
The
da,
mirror must have belonged to
da.
someone else in the past.
What the heck's going on out here?
I'm going to take this artifact and open that gate. But you still don't trust me, do you? I can see it in your eyes. If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want, exactly?
Oh.
A future that has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born. As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure, maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. Wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant. But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand. Thank you, Noel. Thank you for telling me that.
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
Yay! That's what I like to hear. Just get the hell out. Don't waste your time with long goodbyes and cutscenes.
The gate is where the meteorite
Just
fell.
freaking leave.
So we should head towards Cocoon,
There's
right?
gonna be another enemy that comes at me, bro.
It must be strange to have it there, always
What?
watching over.
That was weird.
I just want to forget what happened.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you little jerk. It's really hard to get a fast strike on these things. War cry. That sounds mean. Still don't get why fire is super effective against that thing. Alright, so, you know, I'm not gonna lie. This game is definitely growing on me.
There's still monsters
Actually, I
around.
didn't mean to go that way.
Keep a lookout.
Especially, wait, which way do I
Be
go?
careful too, Noel.
Do I go the low road or the high road? Does it not really matter? But this game is definitely growing on me, and the fact that, especially now that I know more about Noel's story, I in general, am very interested in time travel and always like that concept in films or in games or anything, even if it is overused. Like, I'll admit it is a very overused concept in movies and games and books and any sort of media. It's overused because it's really good, you know? It adds these very interesting concepts to stories, and I don't know. I know I personally love time travel. Back to the Future is one of my favorite films. The Time Machine's a great... I love pretty much every film that has to do with time travel, in any sense. So, I do like the idea of this, and, you know, I do feel for, I definitely feel for Noel, like the idea of what he said of being the last person. You know, I mean, that's something I often think about.
That's not the only weird thing going on.
You know, think about it. And, you know, whoa, this is a new enemy?
Understandable.
Let's see, this thing is probably weak against fire because it's a plant. That's what I'd imagine. Yeah, oh, probably not though, because they're saying... Let's see, do I have, unremarkable? Alright, so I guess we gotta wait till we can actually see anything about them. It looks like they do a move called Nutrient Absorption, which takes some damage off us, heals them a bit. So it's basically like it's a pretty typical plant monster, to say the least. It's a little annoying though, and definitely not able to get that. Oh crap, I'm about dead. So let's see, normal fire damage, which surprises me. Chain resistance, stagger point. Okay, most of that stuff that's pretty normal stuff. Alright, so gotta be a little more careful with those enemies. Probably just go with the basic double power, whatever it's called.
Even before that, everything's been off for the last 3 years, ever since Lightning disappeared.
You say she's disappeared. I know where she is. She's in the
Valhalla.
I'll take you to
I'm excited though. I am actually excited to see where this game goes and how far the time travel goes. And actually, one thing I've been interested in since they touched on it is the fact that there is some relation between Noel and I can't think of his name, or if they even I don't even think they mentioned his name, but the guy in the beginning of the game, the evil purple-haired dude, for lack of a better description. Okay, so oh wait, we're making a mistake in this fight. I can already see we're just attacking both sides. We're not both. Well, whatever. As long as they die, I don't really care.
How can I make it?
Nah, shit. Please don't die. I'd be really pissed if I died already in this game. Items, potion. Oh shit, we have a lot of potions. Oh my god. See, this is I forgot about that. That's the reason why it's better to use the slash and burn. is because you both go after the same enemies, which is a really important aspect behind that paradigm. But yeah, I'm very interested to find more relationships in this game and more about what's going on between characters and story arcs and all that. And you know, I definitely feel something else I really like about this game that I wanted to mention in the last episode is the connections between Sarah and the rest of the, not villagers, but the people she lives with. The connection the character development's just so much better than before. Oh god, this thing's back. I wish I would have known this was coming, because I could have increased my stats. Oh well. Do you hear that music? Kind of silly. Alright, so we're gonna go slash and burn. What was that move that just said casualty something? Okay, so that's like a barrier it's giving itself. But other than that, it looks like it's gonna do a lot of the same stuff. So, twin shields. That was stupid. So I guess when you do that, though, it gives you a little bit higher defense, is what it seems like. But okay, yeah, see this, its shield is making it so we do like very little damage. You gotta get to that stagger point. Slash and burn, come on. Good to I always hate this kind of music in these games. They did this in Final Fantasy X, the Final Battle. Final Battle is basically just death metal, you know, it's insane, the music, and obviously they're doing it in this game too, and I don't know, I mean, if you're into this music, then that's cool, and I mean, it does set the mood. It's kind of a weird battle, though. This is like this nice, beautiful day in a tropical beach. Here we are fighting this evil demon thing. What's his name? Gog Magog? Yeah. Pretty easy enemy to kill, though. I mean, if you get to stagger pretty quick, hopefully we take it out before it's... Okay, yeah, we got it. One more time, and yeah, got it. Not a hard fight at all. 4 stars, though. So, okay. Ugh, shut that music up. God. No! And he's gone. And we get another fragment. So that's cool. We have 2 fragments now. A chocobo! Chocobos are large birds used to ride as riding mounts. Feed Gyashi greens to a chocobo, and it'll let you hop on the saddle and ride around. You will not encounter any monsters while mounted, so chocobos are your best option when you wish to travel somewhere quickly and safely. There are some locations where these speedy avian companions are not initially available, but keep exploring and you might find they eventually appear. No time traveler should miss the chance to see the world from the back of a chocobo. So that's interesting. I like that. I mean, I love chocobos. Who doesn't love a chocobo? Alright, so that was a pretty easy fight. I'm going to do this real quick before I forget again. This is something I always forget to do in this game, and that's update my Crystarium. Keep in mind, this is the way you level up in this game. If you don't do this, you don't level up. There is no experience in this game. This is basically... Oh, I definitely need to level up Sentinel. Where does it show my CP? Oh, there, bottom left, very large. The Crystarium is expanded. Select a level bonus, so we could either learn a comm bonus boost, enhanced commando rule bonus, roll bonus, roll for this character. Oh, we can get Saboteur. That's cool. Saboteur is always good to have. Or increase access. Or, ooh. These are 2 good ones. But I don't think I need... Since Sarah is a Sentinel, pretty much, I'm going to go with increasing the ATB gauge so that we can do an extra move while we fight. Not enough CP. Okay, fair enough. Alright. So, wow, that's a lot of upgrades. We did get a lot of points, though. And as I said, I have a big issue with remembering to update these. Oops. I want to try and keep everything as even as possible. Yay! Crystarium expanded. So he can either learn the Synergist roll, get another ATB boost, increase that. You know, I'm just going to do a gauge just to match hers because it's probably better to have them doing similar things. Okay, so that's good for that. And they both increased. And let's go ahead and go to equipment real quick because I meant to do this also. We have power wristbands. Oh, we can only use one accessory at a time. So we could either choose more strength but less health. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, so we lose like 50 health, but we gain. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I never like selling out health for power. Which I just never have. Not for any particular reason either. Alright, so here's our time machine. Alright, so let's check this out. This thing's pretty cool, though. I like the design of it a lot. It's very, very futuristic.
Sure you know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Don't try to scare her. Life trigger. If you go through the gate with Noel, you might not be able to ever return. Are you ready to begin your journey? Yes I am. Thanks for asking.
Yes, I'm ready to go. It's not a dream or a lie. I know my sister is alive out there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you. I've made up my mind. You and I. We go together.
Alright.
I won't let you down.
Damn it, I missed a
You'll
treasure
find
thing.
Valhalla, I promise.
The treasure thing's just floating around the background, taunting me, like, hey, you missed me! Hey! Hey, buddy! Oh, well. It's not that big a deal. I love the Moogle's little wand with the clock on it. I don't know, I just like it a lot. I love time travel. I'm a huge time travel nerd.
So, you're not gonna say goodbye?
There it is.
There's no need. We already have, sort of. Lightning's knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
You did that.
Hey, shut up.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
Oh, okay.
And Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Hey.
Why don't you guys go fess up? Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
What a homo.
Thanks, guys. It's time for me to go. I don't know what's waiting out there, in the future, between worlds. But I want to see Lightning so much. If there's any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go. But you have to come back in one piece. Promise?
I promise. If I believe, maybe a miracle will happen.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
You know what you're doing, right?
Well, I can't say that I do. This is the first time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Hey, what about Sarah?
I'll protect her. I promise you. I vow never to let her come to harm.
Godot.
But
Trust me. For Sarah's sake.
See, that's good character development. Great character development between Sarah and Noel and the rest of the people in the town. Fantastic.
I guess this is it.
Guess so. Looks like the future starts now.
I'll be back.
Sarah, you set out on your journey for my sake. You believed in a promise. You believed in a future you could not see. I will keep fighting here, at the end of the world. I know you will come. I believe in you.
What the fuck?
Sarah.
What was he doing there? What are we doing here? Is this like the time gate?
This place is incredible.
It's the Historia Crux. The crossroads of the time continuum.
So this is how you were able to travel backwards from the future?
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.
Are they gonna get separated? Not there's gonna be a point in the game where they get separated, isn't there? Probably. It's pretty common for this kind of thing. I like the Historia Crux, though. It's pretty sweet. The Historia Crux is your compass for navigating the rivers of time. Use the stick or D-pad to select the year and location in which you wish to travel. Each time a new gate is opened, more areas will become unlocked, expanding your freedom to journey along the timeline. Oh my god, this is just like Final Fantasy X-2. In the fact that you don't actually adventure in one continuous path, but you always just go back to a ship and select your world. And I guess this game is doing the same thing. So this is where we were, New Bodom, and we're going to the Brescia ruins, which is in the future.
Rejecting the easy path, humanity has chosen to build a society based on human technology, rather than relying on the fal'Cie. A provisional government has replaced the Sanctum, and a scientific organization, calling itself the Academy, searches ruins for ancient technological secrets. One such site is on the shores of Lake Brescia, where a giant war weapon has been unearthed.
Interesting. Let's go there, now that we have any choice. But I mean, I guess I don't mind the world selecting idea. It's just the fact that this is just the same thing they did in X-2, and X-2 was such a bad game. But I'll try and get over it. You know, it is time travel, so that does make sense that you're not going to time travel. You know, time travel is going to be linear. Like, literally, the traveling of time is a linear process. It's, you enter time machine, go to future, or go to past. It's not really an adventure, so it makes sense, I guess. As long as the individual worlds are large and in charge,
for the future,
then I'll be okay with
we
it.
sometimes fall into the past, as we gaze upon events that cannot be changed. Our hearts grow bitter with regret. And you, my dear Sarah, will you encounter your past here? How will you choose to deal with that pain?
Wait, I thought we went into the future. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Pretty sure.
This is Cocoon.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, check it out. You can see the ground above us.
Wow. So this is how Cocoon looks from the inside.
That's right, I forgot. This is your first time here.
Yep.
Everyone has their first time. Whoa.
What is that?
Look out!
Holy crap.
Get up!
An arm?
Yeah, and not looking to shake hands, I'm guessing.
Oh my god, Noel. Just when I was starting to like you. That made me feel a little better. Wow, that was just an obnoxious stance to shoot a bow and arrow. Whatever. Okay, so we already had this. Oh my god, this is a big freaking hand. Oh wait, actually, no, slash and burn. I'm sorry, forgot. Flame strike. Interesting. So we have a new move, presumably that we got through our previous. Whoa. This monster employs wounding attacks. A wounding attack reduces maximum HP. Wounds cannot be healed by normal potions. When wounded, a long battle is your enemy. Win the battle swiftly to okay, wow. That's interesting. Was it? I don't think that was in 13. I don't think it was at all. Yeah, it's a cool idea, I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty drastic. I like it though. It's pretty cool. So I'm basically gonna try and go for the stagger. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to go. So okay, he's gonna keep. I'm gonna keep getting wounded then. It's not gonna just be. Actually, gonna stick to that. Still no information on this thing, but I might not even get information on it. But I'm basically trying to go for the stagger. Its moves. Oh god. Alt cinematic action. Okay. So we did these in the beginning of the game, like in the first episode. Whoa. How did that just happen? But in the first episode, we did these cinematic actions where, you know, it's pushing a button in time, or dude, god, this is gonna be a big hit. Oh, oh my goodness.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? All right. So I'm really good at tilting the stick. Okay. And A. Dang, we got the stagger. Awesome. Good one.
Visible giant.
Alright, so he's staggered now, so let's go for double trouble to try and do as much damage as we can, but the fact is we can only really do ruin magic right now. It doesn't look like it's going to take too much. I mean, look at that health go down. I mean, we got this in the bag pretty much. He did a fair amount of damage and a fair amount of wounding damage, but we got him. For now, anyway. I'm assuming this is going to either be a long fight or a fight that just keeps coming up. Because all we've seen is the arm. Uh-oh. That looks like trouble. With a capital T. This music is weird.
Hostile located. Engage at will. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas.
Oh, okay, I thought they were attacking us. Why? Perfect.
Fire!
Thank you. Not that it was that difficult. This is pretty cool. I like this. It's very, very cinematic. Lots of damage being done to this thing. I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's see. 4 stars. Yeah, target time was 2 minutes. Totally destroyed it. 100 points for Crystal. We got Silver Gear and Magician's Mark and a Phoenix Down. So more accessories and another Phoenix Down. All good stuff. I want to know what that thing was.
That was exciting.
Guess it's over. Huh? It's the army!
Oh, friends of yours?
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
Attention intruders. Surrender immediately.
Ku was like, I got drugs to hide. He's so adorable. He's just a little marshmallow. Alright, so...
These are the infiltrators. They look like sieves who took a wrong turn.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Huh. Think they might have caused it? We'll soon find out. And Dale, you're being detained as potential suspects in the unsanctioned activation of Atlas. Come with me, and no funny business.
What? So they're blaming us for what just happened.
Treated like criminals, but it's just a misunderstanding. Stick to the truth, and we'll be okay. Smile. Smiling usually.
I'm sorry, but I'm really falling in love with this game. The dialogue is great, and character development's great. Let's see. So we're trapped. It appears to be locked. Touching it won't do anything. But what do we do then? Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
We're going straight to Academy HQ. They'll drag the truth out of you.
We've been taken prisoners by a group known as the Academy. Let's see what we can find out about the guard, or find out from the guard. What's the Academy? Why are we prisoners? What's going on? I'm hungry. I am actually really hungry.
One question. What's the Academy?
The Academy's the institute that's investigating these ruins. Who doesn't know that?
Us?
You two came up on the grand elevator?
Huh? The grand what? Sarah, what's he talking about?
He could be talking about the elevator that's supposed to connect Cocoon and Pulse, but it's still being built. It's going to be finished.
Was being. Oh God.
You're confused, miss. It was done last.
Time travel, woman.
Last year.
Oh, you're an idiot. Yes, it's the future. Oh my God. Just when this game is really just going back and forth on my feelings on it.
Did we move forward in time?
I'd say 2 years have passed, at a guess. Since what was scheduled for next year has already been built last year.
Sarah, is that you?
Hey.
Who is that?
Watch yourself.
Thanks. Oh, Sarah! It is you!
Who is that?
Know them?
What is going on here?
This is Lydell. I'm an Academy intern. I heard you apprehended our 2 observers, so here I am.
Observer?
Yes, they're invited guests of the Academy. I was showing them around and forgot to give them their communicators.
Back up a second. These guys, these observers, are VIPs?
I guess so.
I hope we can forget about this little mix-up.
That was weird. Very curious as to who this blonde woman is.
Strange world, stranger events, unfamiliar faces, an uncertain future. They speak of anomalies, of a strange energy that warps time itself. Things that shouldn't exist here are appearing near the gates. Things that shouldn't happen are happening. They call this phenomenon the paradox effect. And if you think about it, that term could apply to our existence in this age as well. Lightning, how will I find you when I don't even know when or where I'll end up next? Rain. Oh.
I'll supply you both with comm devices. Right this way, please.
Alyssa.
Thank you for your help. I was just wondering, have we met before?
Oh, no. Sorry about all that observer nonsense back there. Lucky for us, that soldier was so quick to believe me.
It's because you're cute. That's just how it goes. Girl named Alyssa lied to a soldier to set us free. We need some answers. You're a friend of Sarah's. What's your story? What are these ruins? Won't you get in trouble? What's your story? This is my story.
So what's your story?
I'm Alyssa Zidell, an Academy trainee. And this is where I'm going to make my big discovery.
That's not what I meant. What do you want with us?
I'm not sure I want to tell you yet. You'll just have to trust me.
Well, that sounds sketchy. But let's follow her anyway. We really have no other choice. We kind of owe it to her. Look how daintily the women run in this game. Oh, let's go and walk from the park. Let's go for a frolic. I shot a movie here a while ago. It's funny.
You'll need an ID to travel any further into the ruins. Here, take this communicator and keep it with you at all times.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm curious.
Yeah?
Just why are you helping us anyway?
I saw you two. I saw how you got here, through that thing.
What, you mean through the gate?
Yes, it is a kind of gate. It links to another world, doesn't it? Nice to finally have some clue what these things are for.
So basically, helping us out was almost like part of your research. But you still have questions.
I do have questions, yes. About the gate, and about the paradox.
Yeah. But with Atlas throwing his weight around, the ruins will be closed off and there goes the chance to get your answers.
No, go Popo.
No problem. We'll take care of that giant for you.
You will? Great!
Okay, I have no idea what's going on right now, but I'm sure it'll all make sense eventually. Primer, you can choose which character you wish to control during battle and exploration. While exploring, press wide open. Okay. During battle, you can also select the change leader option in the battle menu if the current battle leader is KO'd. Oh, awesome! So, unlike, okay, 3 types of gates exist in this world, The ones that shine like the sun have been blessed by the goddess and require special artifacts. The crystal gates require wild artifacts that can be obtained in many locations and times. However, the artifacts are consumed with each use. The scorched gates are the ones most recently used by Sarah and Noel to travel to the location. Approach them and press A to return to the Historia Crux. Okay, so we're basically tracking down Atlas. Don't really know who that is. But unlike Final Fantasy XIII, our party leader can die, and the party leaders automatically switch to the other person. So we don't automatically get a game over just by one person dying, which is something I really hated about 13. But change leader could be whoever we want. But I mean, I'm going to be Sarah just because, I don't know, because Sarah's kind of the main character. Well, not really. They're both pretty important characters, I guess.
The gear we're using
Alright, so let's see here. So what is this?
Chocobucolina!
Chocobo.
Welcome, get your traveling products here at Chocolina's Emporium. The beauty's all mine, but the products can be yours, but only if you show me the money. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime choco-amazing opportunity, so don't miss out.
She reminds me of Jessie from Rocket, or Team Rocket.
I'm slightly confused, to be honest. So you run a shop?
Chocolina is a mysterious traveling merchant who appears all along the timeline. She offers a variety of items to aid travelers. With the right components and a crafter's fee, Chocolina can even create special weapons and equipment. When browsing the shop menu for items, be sure you have the required components, as well as sufficient amount of gil. Equipping, okay. Okay, so here's the shops. They are no longer just shops in little balls anymore. Now they are actual shops, which is really nice to see because I hated the way the shops were in the last game. But let's see. We have a lot of gil, so we might as well buy these new weapons for our characters. We really don't need any potions or phoenix downs. We might as well get a couple of remedy. Oh geez, I just realized how little money we had. An antidote. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need that stuff. To be completely honest, I probably don't need it yet. Wait, what's special? Geisha green. Oh, those are what you give to the chocobo so that you can ride them around. That makes sense that she would have that.
Have a fantabulous day!
What a weirdo. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip our different weapons. Oh wow, that does, oh wow, that's a big increase. Let's see here. Optimize. No, I don't need to worry about optimizing. And we'll go ahead and upgrade his weapon. Oh man, big upgrade. Oh, and I like it. It's blue. I like blue. Alright, so I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go. Look at this! Look at all the people and the... Ah, man. It's so nice.
You'll get yours, Atlas.
These guys, the troopers around here, they remind me a lot of... in Monsters, Inc. the 2319, the security people who check for children. I can't really think of what to call them.
First time on site, but I can't. This is
Open.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Yay, leaving gate seal. But I really, really like these environments, and look at all the people, and there's a lot going on, which is something I really missed. Wait, where's my, okay. Which is something I really, really missed from Final Fantasy XIII. But I feel like I'm a part of something now. I feel like I'm a part of a larger world. What? Who is? I don't really know where to go. That's kind of my issue right now, it seems.
You know what I heard? They might be shutting down this site pretty soon. It's all because of Atlas. It's too unsafe with him around. But there's still so much I want to...
See, what is Atlas? Where is that? I'm a little confused with that.
Your ID checks out. Be careful in there.
Okay, so I guess we're supposed to go this way then.
Why did you offer to stop the giant? Like the gate to Valhalla?
I doubt we're gonna get to Valhalla this early in the game. Whoa! Alright, so we're getting introduced to... Whoa, that's a creepy looking enemy. We have these new enemies here, and I'm gonna go to slash and burn just because it's typically, seemingly, the best way to go. And we have one character that seems to use cure magic, which is a pain in my ass. So I'm gonna take out the Kate Sip. Take him out real quick so he can't heal anyone, and take, yeah, there we go. That's much better. Because, you know, when you have these healing enemies, they need to be taken care of swiftly and justfully. So, I guess the idea is, I'm not really sure who Atlas is supposed to be. I guess this is where the source of my confusion is coming. What the hell? Oh wow, we got a lot of stuff for that. Paradigm pack unlocked. I don't even know what that means, but awesome. Oh, that's what that is. Maybe.
The
I don't
monster
know.
turned into Crystal.
Servant of time, daughter of chaos, unto the world unseen, the untamed you guide.
What do you know? It talks.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Guide the untamed?
Your power over monsters, Kupo.
Over monsters?
Now that you mention it, Lightning had monsters fighting with her in battle.
You can do the same, Kupo.
Like Pokemon.
This power, can you show me how it works? I want to learn how to protect myself. Might as well start now.
Kupo?
I really don't like the rain when it goes on the screen, just because it kind of breaks the wall, and it's kind of weird. You have obtained a monster crystal. New functions have been added to the party paradigms and the Crystarium, and you can now access monsters in the main menu. Select Paradigm Pack within Party Paradigms and choose monsters to add into your paradigms. Monsters can also be developed into the Crystarium. Press Y and select monsters to customize your monsters' allies. If you are not sure how to use these options, detailed information can be found in the Battle Primer. We should probably take this tutorial because I know nothing about this. Now it's time for you to get your monster allies ready for battle. To begin, please select Party Paradigms using A. Next, select Party Paradigm Pack. You choose up to 3 monsters to add to your paradigms. There are 3 slots available at the bottom of the screen. For the tutorial lever, let's start with a single monster in the leftmost slot. Browse through the available monsters using the control stick or the D-pad. Monster attributes and traits are displayed in the upper right corner. Select the creature you wish to use and press A. So we'll go with we have the Cat Scythe and we have the Swerg Scandroid. But I guess we might as well go through this one since it's a medic. Your monster now appears in the leftmost slot. This creature is now considered to be a member of your team, and your existing paradigms are automatically updated according to its role. Press B and check out the new paradigms that become available. Oh wow. Interesting. So, okay, since Cat Scythe is a medic, that I mean, it changes the names of all of them, but basically you're still getting the same thing. But now we have an automatic medic, which is awesome. Now we move on to the Feral Link tutorial. Okay, this is very interesting. I like this idea. See how it plays out in battle, though, which is, I'm assuming, what they're showing us now. He's doing the robot. Feral Link tutorial. Yeah, take it. Every monster ally can unleash a special attack, otherwise known as a Feral Link ability. In order to unleash this ability, add a monster to your party and watch the Feral Link gauge fill as the battle progresses. Build chain attacks with your monster ally or use items on them to increase the recharge rate of the Feral Link gauge. Okay. So he just keeps healing us. I don't really see. Well, I didn't see what that said. Okay. Push X. Oh, whoa. That's pretty cool. The effects of the special attack will depend on the synchronization rate shown at the top right corner of the screen. Mastering Feral Link abilities will prove advantageous in battle. Try out different monsters and their special attacks. Oh my god. This is really cool. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Wow. Awesome. I'm excited for that. Gil, recent battle. Alright. Sweet. Fantastic. So, I think I'm gonna just keep the cat. Wait, so let me take a look at that then. So parody paradigms, paradigm pack. So we can have more than one though, right? Then how does that work? How does that work when we get into a battle? Or can we only have one at a time? I don't really know. I think we can only have one at a time as the key, but I could be wrong. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'd like to get in another battle, please. Never thought I'd ask for a random encounter battle, but I am. Because I would like to see what happens when I have two monsters. What is going on here? Oh my god, what is that? Oh Christ. It's a hand. Oh hey, another
gate, huh? Figures.
Bring it! Bring it! Bring it! Right. There we go. Oh, this is enemy from back at home. Interesting. Okay, so they both are on the field. Very, very interesting. Okay, so that goes back to the blitz. As you can see, we both used blitz and took out the enemies very fast, and that is very useful when you have lots of small enemies around you. And we got the Nekton, which is the enemy we were just fighting. This is so cool. Okay, so, but to be able to use this gate that we see here, we obviously have to be able to find, the items that do not belong. And why is she over here? Oh, what's over here? What'd you find, buddy? Wait, how do I look? It doesn't let me look. Oops. Oh, I was supposed to talk to him.
Supply stations around here. Then they sort of disappear. Probably another paradox side effect.
Leave it to me, Kubo.
You're so damn cute. Occasionally you will come across treasure spheres or other objects that are out of phase with the current timeline. Should you notice any objects hidden by a strange shimmering aura, press RB and ask the Moogle to work his magic. The paradox effect in the immediate vicinity will be dispelled, and you will be then able to access the now tangible object. Interesting. Go ahead and push RB. Oh wow. Holy crap, that's really cool. And we obtained Wild Artifact. Cool. Alright, but I'm actually going to end the episode here. We did get a lot of interesting stuff achieved today. But I'm actually going to end the episode now. And I think I've decided I'm going to do a full Let's Play of this, but I'm not entirely sure. I still need your guys' opinion. A lot of you say you want it. Not many of you object to it. So I'm pretty sure it's a yes, but I need to play a little bit more of the game to be very positive that I want to do a full Let's Play of it. There will be more gameplay videos, probably about 2 or 3 more, and at that point I will decide whether or not this will be a full Let's Play. But until then, guys, please like this video, favorite this video, comment this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do whatever you gotta do to show love. I'm Red Panda Gamer, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.